Movie review number 1501 is Tron 3 Ares. Tron 3 Ares is a 2025 movie directed by Joachim Ronin. Joachim Ronin. Joachim Joachim Ronin. So this movie is a 2025 movie from Walt Disney Pictures, and I saw this movie on November 4th, 2025 at AMC West Chester 18 in West Chester, Ohio. So this movie is the third installment in the Tron film series after Tron 1 and Tron 2 Legacy. So this movie details AI, where mankind encounters AI, or artificial intelligence, beings for the first time, when a highly sophisticated program named Ares leaves the digital world for a dangerous mission in the real world. So, basically, the story centers on the rivalry between Encom and Dillinger Systems. Dillinger Systems is now headed by Julian Dillinger, who happens to be the grandson of Ed Dillinger, as both corporations compete to bring digital entities into the physical world, or AI beings. Julian dispatches a highly advanced program named Ares from the digital realm into reality, marking humanity's first contact with artificial intelligence originating from the grid. You know, the grid that was created by Kevin Flynn from the series? Well, now we get to meet Ares, an artificial intelligence program that makes its way to the real world. And he is on a dangerous mission. A mission that may involve some help, including Kevin Flynn himself. Ooh. I thought it was a pretty good movie. So this movie has Jared Leto as Ares. He is a super intelligent program created by Julian Dillinger. Greta Lee portrays Eve Kim. She is the CEO of Encom, who is in search of Kevin Flynn's permanence code. Evan Peters portrays Julian Dillinger. He is the CEO of Dillinger Systems and the grandson of Ed Dillinger. Jodie Turner-Smith portrays Athena. She is a program second in command to Ares. Hassan Minshov portrays AJ Singh, who is Eve's business partner and CTO of Encom. Arturo Castro portrays Seth Flores, who is a colleague and friend of Eve's. Julian Anderson portrays Elizabeth Dillinger. She is Julian's mother and the daughter of Ed Dillinger. Cameron Monaghan portrays Chaos, who is a combat program and member of Ares' Elite Special Forces Unit. Sarah Desjardins portrays Aaron, an Encom employee and AJ's assistant. Serene Yoon portrays Tess Kim, who is Eve's sister. Aaron Paul Stewart portrays Cybersecurity Pete. Walter Cross portrays Cross, who is an high-end executive at Dillinger Systems and Julian Dillinger's right hand. Walt Critchlow portrays General McGrath, who is a member of the military that attended Julian Dillinger's pitch. Catherine Isabel portrays Marcia Lee Hadwell, another attendee of Julian Dillinger's pitch. Gary Vaynerchuk portrays Stuart Roach, who is another attendee of Julian Dillinger's pitch. Christopher Emilio portrays Sylvia. And we also did Jeff Bridges, who reprises his role from the previous two films as Kevin Flynn. If you guys seen Tron 1 and 2, Kevin Flynn is a former CEO of Encom, who is now a digital construct within his original grid. So, this movie is definitely action-packed with intense scenes, and it deals with artificial intelligence. As Julian Dillinger created Ares, and he basically sums Ares as being the perfect soldier. But eventually gets out of hand and Ares makes his way to the real world. And so some people are coming after him. But there are other people that are coming after Julian Dillinger and his corrupt practices. But along the way, Ares finds himself reading at a crossroads of what he has designed, what he has designed to be, what his program is, and what he could be become. Especially when we see him with Kevin Flynn, who teaches Ares on how to proceed with this dilemma. So Ares has to figure out who he wants to be, whether to remain operative based on how he was programmed, or whether to choose his own path, regardless of what other people think. This movie was definitely intense and action-packed, and I thought it was pretty good. Now, I didn't see the other two Tron films, so I didn't really had much knowledge going into this movie, but I still enjoyed it. I would like to see the other Tron 2 films at some point, but I'm going to say this. You might have to do a little bit of research or homework if you hadn't seen the first two films, but to me, I wasn't completely confused. And like I said, even though this movie does references the other two Tron films, this movie is more of new characters that we haven't seen before. But I still thought it was pretty good. I definitely recommend it. So that's my movie review of Tron 3 Ares Precinct 2 from this movie review. Alright, goodbye.